Synchronistic business strategy and infinite banking building self-funding business ecosystem. Imagine a strategy where a business isn't just an isolated venture, but a vital part of a living ecosystem. And what if your financial engine itself could fuel the network? Welcome to the Synergistic Business Strategy, empowered by infinite banking. Synchronistic business strategy is an art of running multiple interlinked businesses to support a main enterprise or even an entire industry. Each business amplifies the others, sharing resources, expertise, and robust revenue streams. Now let's layer the infinite banking concept using properly structured whole life policy. By overfunding the policy each month, you don't just secure your cash flow, you rapidly build up capital with every payment. Here's how it works. You direct funds into your policy that exceed your debt service for an initial business. Then you take a policy loan. This loan comes from your policy's own cash value, where unique interest credits apply. Each month, the overfunding on your whole life policy grows your capital at a unique rate. You cover your debt service via a policy loan. Each feature exclusive to the whole life policy with the borrowed funds continue to earn interest. Over time, your policy cash value builds up so much that you can pay off the entire loan. This sustained discipline not only preserves your cash flow for your business, but also amplifies your wealth building capability. Step one, you overfund your whole life policy monthly beyond the required scheduled premium, enough to cover the monthly debt service. Use the policy's cash value to take a loan that covers your debt service payments. The policy's cash value grows faster than the debt service is repaid. Step 4, borrow from the accumulated cash value to pay off the loan completely and continue fueling the policy. The monthly overfunding increased policy cash value. Policy loan for debt service covers business debt payments. The cash value growth accelerated by interest credited on borrowed funds. Loan repayment, borrow from the policy to clear the outstanding loan. Scaling the strategy. Scale the strategy. Use policy accumulation to finance new ventures. Borrow against the accumulated capital to acquire an additional business. Repeat the process. Rinse and repeat. New business generates income. Further overfund the policy. Result, a self-sustaining cycle where every business acquisition builds more capital through the whole life policy. Benefits of long-term outcome. Self-funding ecosystem. Reduce reliance on external debt, accelerated capital growth, policy cash value compounds enabling further expansion, flexibility, option to sell or maintain business with proper management, legacy building, accumulate sustainable assets for retirement or generational wealth transfer. Strategic considerations. Cash flow management. Monitor debt service, policy contributions, and business income carefully. Robust business management. Ensure each business unit is set up with proper management to continue generating income. Long-term vision. Plan for future financial security and a legacy for your heirs. Risk assessment. Evaluate the risk of borrowing against the policy cash value and potential market changes. Case example. Scenario. A coffee business network. Core business, coffee roastery. Supporting ventures, retail cafes, wholesale distribution, training academy. Process. Overfund the whole life policy, borrow to cover debt service, reinvest returns in acquiring new ventures. Outcome, a thriving ecosystem where each venture reinforces the other, building a robust capital over time. Call to action. Evaluate your financial structure. Consider your current financing supports growth. Explore infinite banking, learn how to set up and overfund a whole life policy strategically. Build your ecosystem, use acquired capital to expand into complementary business ventures. Plan for the future, focus on long-term growth, sustainable income, and legacy building. This is an example for real estate. Accelerated wealth with real estate and infinite banking. Step one, you get your primary residence, you got a value of $338,400. That's almost 7.5%. Your payment's $2,782 a month, principal and interest. Okay. That's what you put into the whole life policy. Okay. Step two, you overfund the policy by your debt service, $2,782. The mortgage will be paid off in 9.2 years. You borrow the equity, $262,475. You purchase a 4-unit investment property. That's your down payment. Step four, income from the investment property, $8,316 in rent. Okay. Then you got a $1,300 a month HOA. So you're putting $10,616 into the whole life policy. Right. That's going to accelerate that payoff. It's going to be less than 8 years, 7.86 years for your primary residence, and then 9 years for the 4-unit investment property. Your primary residence, mortgage of $338,400, will be paid off in 9.2 years. The 4-unit property valued at $1,049,900. Down payment $262,475. Your rental income is going to be $8,316 a month. Cash flow $77,016 a month. Monthly year 18. Okay. So I just had an example today of somebody who's considering doing a rehabilitation house for ex-felons. And so what they try to do is transition them out as fast as they can, get them a trade, get them functional on their own. And so we're talking to them about vocational rehabilitation program and a business incubator program. So businesses pop out of that, and then the businesses can sponsor other ex-felons into the trade school. Okay. So, there's all kinds of concepts you can think of. These businesses, these synergistic businesses. Okay. And capturing the debt service in a whole life policy. So you're actually earning money on your debt service that you're paying out. Okay, you're actually keeping that money in the policy. All right. Thank you very much, and hope you learned something.